The morning of February 13, 2017, began like any other at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Travelers bustled through the terminal, their faces a mix of anticipation and fatigue. Among them was Kim Jong-nam, the estranged half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Dressed casually in jeans and a blazer, he blended in with the crowd, his movements betraying no hint of the danger lurking nearby. Security camera footage captured the moment everything changed. As Kim Jong-nam approached a check-in kiosk, two women surged towards him. One appeared to grab him from behind, her hands moving swiftly towards his face. The other, wearing a sweatshirt emblazoned with the acronym LOL, lingered nearby. The encounter lasted mere seconds, a chaotic blur amidst the airport's usual rhythm. Unaware of the deadly nerve agent now seeping into his system, Kim Jong-nam continued walking, seemingly unharmed. He approached airport staff, reporting the strange encounter and complaining of a burning sensation on his face. Minutes later, the toxin began to take hold. Kim Jong-nam, once a shadowy figure on the periphery of global attention, was now at the center of an international incident, his life slipping away in a Malaysian hospital as the world watched in disbelief. Born in 1971, Kim Jong-nam was the eldest son of Kim Jong-il, North Korea's enigmatic dictator. His mother, Song Hae-rim, an actress, was hidden from public view, her relationship with Kim Jong-il shrouded in secrecy. Growing up in the gilded cage of the North Korean elite, Kim Jong-nam received a privileged education, spending time in both Russia and Switzerland. Once considered the heir apparent to his father's regime, Kim Jong-nam fell out of favor after a series of missteps, including an embarrassing attempt to enter Japan on a fake passport to visit Tokyo Disneyland. His exile from North Korea, beginning in the early 2000s, painted a target on his back. He became a vocal critic of his half-brother's leadership, publicly questioning the legitimacy of Kim Jong-un's claim to power. Despite his estrangement, Kim Jong-nam remained a potential threat to the regime, a symbol of an alternative leadership, and a rallying point for dissent. His assassination, a brazen act of violence on foreign soil, exposed the ruthlessness of the North Korean regime and sent shockwaves through the international community. The assassination of Kim Jong-nam was not a spur-of-the-moment attack but a meticulously planned operation, orchestrated with chilling precision. Malaysian authorities believed that 4 North Korean agents using aliases and posing as tourists arrived in Kuala Lumpur days before the attack. They met with the 2 women accused of carrying out the assassination, Siti Aisyah from Indonesia and Doan Thi Huang from Vietnam, providing them with instructions and the deadly weapon, VX nerve agent. VX, a highly toxic chemical weapon banned under international law, is odorless and tasteless, making it difficult to detect. It disrupts the transmission of nerve impulses, leading to paralysis, respiratory failure, and ultimately, death. The choice of such a deadly and sophisticated weapon suggested the involvement of a state actor with access to advanced chemical weapons capabilities. On the day of the attack, the 2 women, allegedly believing they were participating in a prank for a hidden camera show, approached Kim Jong-nam and exposed him to the nerve agent. They then left the scene, washing their hands in a nearby bathroom, as instructed. The entire operation, from the arrival of the North Korean agents to the escape of the assassins, pointed to a carefully coordinated plot designed to eliminate Kim Jong-nam swiftly and silently. Section 4. Faces in the crowd. The alleged assassins and their North Korean handlers. The 2 women accused of assassinating Kim Jong-nam became the faces of this audacious crime. Siti Aisyah, a young Indonesian woman, and Doan Thi Huang from Vietnam were arrested shortly after the attack. Both claimed they were unaware of the plot, insisting they were tricked into believing they were participating in a harmless prank. Security footage showed the women meeting with several North Korean men in the days leading up to the assassination. These men, identified as Ri Ji-hyun, Hong Song-hak, Oh Jong-gil, and Ri Jae-nam, were believed to be North Korean agents, tasked with recruiting and training the assassins. They fled Malaysia shortly after the attack and remain at large. The use of foreign nationals, particularly young women with limited knowledge of the situation, was a calculated move by the North Korean regime. It provided a layer of plausible deniability and aimed to deflect blame away from Pyongyang. The women, pawns in a deadly game of international espionage, faced the full force of Malaysian law, while the masterminds behind the plot remained beyond reach. Section 5 Whispers of Power, Unraveling the Motives Behind the Assassination. The assassination of Kim Jong-nam sent shockwaves through the intelligence community, raising a crucial question. Why would Kim Jong-un risk international condemnation by eliminating his half-brother on foreign soil? While North Korea has consistently denied involvement, few doubt the regime's complicity. The most plausible motive points to Kim Jong-un's desire to consolidate power and eliminate any potential threats to his rule. Kim Jong-nam, despite his exile, represented a challenge to the legitimacy of Kim Jong-un's leadership. He was a living reminder of the regime's internal divisions and a potential figurehead for dissent, even if he never publicly aspired to such a role. Moreover, Kim Jong-nam had been critical of his half-brother's leadership style, questioning his ability to lead North Korea. Some analysts believe that Kim Jong-un, known for his ruthlessness and paranoia, perceived these criticisms as a direct challenge to his authority and eliminated his half-brother to silence him permanently.